Hello everyone, good evening and welcome to this session of Sahaja Meditation. This is Asim joining from St. Louis tonight. And before we begin the session, just a little recap of some preconditions is that let's make sure we are all sitting in a comfortable position, maybe on ground or on chair, the way we are comfortable, and let's slowly close our eyes, and if there are any thoughts coming to our mind, for now let's just try to put them off for next 30 minutes. We don't really have to force ourselves into not thinking, but a little bit effort we can make from our side, just telling our mind, let me think after 30 minutes, let me try to stay in meditation for next 30 minutes. That helps, and then the process of meditation itself will help removing all the thoughts, rest of the thoughts. Now, while our eyes are closed, let's place both the hands on our lap with the palms of both the hands open and facing skywards. Before we begin with the regular meditation, there is one thing we should probably notice is that during the meditation we do certain steps like cleansing the left channel, cleansing the right channel, and it's possible that sometimes on a particular day we spend a little more time on one activity or the other. So it's possible during that time, we might feel tired, like keeping the left hand raised while cleansing the right side, or keeping the right hand down while cleansing the left side. So we don't have to force ourselves or trouble ourselves. We should do as much as we can, and if we feel tired we can bring our hand back up, take a rest, and then put it back, place it back. Because this meditation, it's a very natural form of meditation. If we try to force it, it doesn't work that much. Actually, the attention is all lost in thinking about that, because if it's paining, then we are all the time focusing on that. So just be comfortable, relaxed, and let's try to enjoy the meditation. So with our eyes closed, sitting comfortably either on the ground or on a chair, hands open, both the palms facing up. Now let us start with the breathing process. That is, slowly breathe in, hold it there for a couple of seconds, and then breathe out. Again, just doing it a few times. Now there are three simple steps that we are going to do tonight in this session. First of all, we'll try to cleanse our first energy center, which is at the very base of our spine. That is, if we are sitting on a chair or on the ground, the lowermost portion of the spine which touches the chair or the ground, that is the position of our first energy center. In Sanskrit terms, we call this as chakra, or in scientific terms, we just call it energy center. This is single most important energy center within us. There are more, but this one is like the base of all of them. If this is alright, the rest of them stay alright, mostly. And this gives us qualities like it gives us good health, well-being. We become a very moral and integrated person, and actually a lot more. Actually, a lot of qualities which are connected with other energy centers within us, like mental well-being as well as physical well-being, emotional well-being, they are a direct result of the well-being of this first center. So, to cleanse this center, the right hand will stay on the lap as it is now, and the left one will move towards the earth. So if we are sitting on the ground, we'll place it on the ground, the left hand, with the palm facing downwards, touching the earth. And if we are sitting on a chair, then this will be like symbolically towards the earth, because we cannot touch the earth while sitting on a chair. So after this, very slowly we take our attention on this first center and try to feel it. Before doing anything, we just try to feel it, if we can feel the presence of this center within us. Now these centers are nothing but a collection of nerves, so we can actually directly feel them on our central nervous system. And now, how do we feel it? Normally, we can feel it in the form of a little movement, like as if something is moving, a swirling motion sometimes, depending on our individual state. So, now with the hand towards earth and attention towards this center, we'll try to awaken the qualities and the powers of this center within us. Now we can request to this energy within us, which is called as Kundalini, that kindly awaken the power of innocence and the power of wisdom within me. And our attention will stay on this first energy center as well as on our hands, and we can repeat this request few times in next few minutes as we like, and during the entire duration we try not to think while keeping our attention on first center. one last time, let's say collectively, kindly awaken the power of innocence and the power of wisdom within me. Now, let's bring our left hand back onto the lap. And today's second step is the cleaning of left channel, for which we have to place our right hand onto the earth or towards the earth, while the left hand stays on the lap with the hands open and palm facing upwards. Again, during each step we might have a little bit of pause so that we can spend some time on that step. Now for the cleansing of this left channel, first of all we need to understand what blocks it, what troubles this left side, and then we have to request this energy within us to clear those things out. This left channel is the channel of emotions, desires, past, everything that has happened so far in our lives is kinda recorded on this left side, on this left channel, in the form of memories. So also all the emotions and all the desires are a direct result of our left sympathetic nervous system, which is actually very closely related to this left channel. So then these three or four main things we have to focus on getting rid of while cleansing of left channel. The first is all the negative emotions, all the troublesome emotions, because excessive emotions or negative emotions can lead us into depression. Then also all the bad memories of the past, because if we have a lot of bad memories, we keep thinking about them and it doesn't help us feel good. And it kind of creates a lump in the psyche, a lump in our personality that we cannot help stop thinking about the past. And then sometimes this channel, if it is overactive, gives us a lot of inertia. It gives laziness. So we have to get rid of that laziness and inertia. So now let us request to this energy, the Kundalini within us, kindly remove all the problems of my left channel into the earth. Kindly help me get rid of all the negative desires, all such thoughts and desires which are not pure, which are actually kind of self-destructive. Please help me get rid of all such impure desires within me. Kindly awaken the power of pure desire within me. Kindly help me get rid of all the negative desires, all the impure desires. Kindly awaken within me the desire to go deep into meditation and to help get rid of all confusions, all those desires which take me down. Kindly help me get rid of all the emotional problems, all the negative emotions. Now, one thing that one can feel while this left channel is clearing out, and how you can make out it's actually getting cleared out, is sometimes on our left leg we can feel a kind of current, a sensation as if something is moving, like a fast blood circulation, something like that, that we can feel on the left leg. Little bit of that can also be felt on the right leg, but usually if it's the left side clearing, then it's mostly on the left leg that we feel it. And also we can feel the similar kind of sensation on both the arms, on both the hands, in both the arms, especially something going down, being pulled out from the right arm, right hand into the earth. Now all the subconscious problems are also problems coming from the left channel, the disturbance of left channel. So we can also request, kindly remove all the problems related with subconscious and collective subconscious into the earth. And one last thing we can say for the left channel is, kindly remove all the inertia coming from my left side into the earth. Now, very slowly, let's bring the right hand back up on our lap. Now, these first two steps were for cleansing of first channel and the cleansing of left side. Both cater to a lot to our emotional side of life. And now the third and the final step for today's session will be the cleansing of right channel and right side. To understand what cleansing of right channel means, it is the channel of action. It's something which gives us energy, which makes us go for the things, which gives us that enthusiasm. So this is more of heat related. Its its activities are kind of hyper. So whereas the imbalance of the left side can push a person into depression, low blood pressure kind of situation. An imbalance on the right side can put a person into tension, overthinking, hypertension, high blood pressure, aggression, anger, and a lot of heat being generated in the right side of the body. So, for cleansing of this right channel, the right hand stays on the lap as it is now with the palm open and facing skywards, and the left one, in the left hand, with right hand open in the lap, and the left hand will be towards the we'll have to raise the left hand to the height of our forehead such that the left hand is at the same level as our forehead, and the palm is facing towards our face as if we were holding a little mirror in the left hand and looking our face into it. So now we want to take the excess heat, excess overactivity, anger of the right side out of it so that it becomes more controlled, more controllable by us, and more balanced. While the right side clears out, we might feel a little bit of sensation in the right leg usually, or on both the hands. Sometimes it's just something being pulled out of the left hand towards the sky. Sometimes it's just some sensation like a fast blood circulation on the right leg and the right feet especially. So here we can request to this Kundalini energy within us that kindly remove the excess heat of my right channel into the sky. Kindly release the excess heat of my right side into the sky. Kindly awaken the powers of creativity and the power of action within me. kindly remove the excess heat of my liver into the sky. Kindly release the anger within me into the sky. Also release the anger and the ego generated from that anger and the heat into the sky. Once again, kindly release the excess heat of my liver into the sky. Kindly take away all the worries, the habit of taking worries and the overactivity from me and make me a relaxed person. Now very slowly, let's bring the left hand also back on the lap. There is one little step that we may want to do before we close the session, is that let's focus on our central channel, which is one more aspect of our personality. The way left channel is from past, emotions, desires, right channel is from future, aggression. The central channel is the channel for this moment, this moment, wherein we are present minded, we are connected to this moment, what is happening right now, we are fully into it. And this is also the channel of evolution within us, which helps us in our development, in our growth, makes us a better person. So what we have, a very simple request we have to make to this energy within us: kindly awaken the power of evolution within me. Kindly make me a balanced and centered personality. Now we can continue sitting in meditation like this, and we'll be playing on the music now, and with this we'll close the session. The music will continue playing on. Thank you very much for joining us tonight, and we do encourage everyone to visit the local Sahaja meditation meetings in your area. That definitely helps a lot more. And if you have any questions, please visit our websites. We have a list of frequent questions. If you want to find meeting places, we do have that on the website, and a lot more information how to meditate in home, and a lot of stuff is there. So hopefully you will find it useful. Thank you once again, and we may want to continue meditating for next few minutes on the music.